It's no secret Robin and Starfire have had something of a complicated relationship. Starting way back in the Teen Titans series and continuing in the comics and in Teen Titans Go, the pair have not made things easy for themselves or their fans. But the two are fan favorites, and we're here to tell you all about their complicated relationship. Before we get started though, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything ScreenRant. Origins. Robin and Starfire have had an on and off relationship that dates back to the original Teen Titans show, where he is one of the 5 co-founders of the Teen Titans. One of the other founders is Koriand'r, better known to us as Starfire. She's an alien princess from the planet Tamaran. Over time, both Robin and Starfire begin developing feelings for each other, but despite their superhero lives, are actually too afraid to act on their feelings. This leaves both heroes tiptoeing around the subject for years until it finally comes out in the open. Of course, the confession isn't the end.
The only crime tonight will be the theft of a kiss, stolen by me, from Starfire, on my face.
First kiss. In Season 5 of Teen Titans, Robin and Starfire finally get their first kiss together. But wait, it's not that easy. The kiss was actually part of a flashback that happened in the episode titled Go and showcased how Robin met Starfire. She was in the process of wrecking the city as she fought to remove herself from her restraints after landing on Earth. Because Koriand'r was an alien, she couldn't speak English. So by the power of locking lips with Robin, she was able to learn his language. From there on though, the two developed massive crushes for each other.
You know you're my best friend, right?
And you are mine.
Tokyo Distraction. Teen Titans wrapped things up in 2006 with a direct-to-TV movie titled Trouble in Tokyo. The finale sees the Titans traveling to Japan to stop Brashogun. Knowing this was to be the finale, the writers finally let Starfire and Robin declare their feelings. The two Titans make their way up to the top of Tokyo Tower, and it doesn't take long before they both confess and even came close to having their first true kiss. Alas, Robin was more focused on capturing Brashogun. Thankfully, all was not lost, as Starfire didn't lose hope. After battles and a second attempt at a first kiss, Robin and Starfire ended the series as an official couple.
Easy. My name is Robin, and I don't want to hurt you.
Mr. Nice Guy. You'd think growing up as a princess on a faraway planet would be pretty great, but nothing could be further from the truth. Despite her royal upbringing, Koriand'r had a pretty brutal upbringing. Her sister Blackfire would constantly make her life a nightmare, which is nothing in comparison to the fact that she was sold into slavery and was experimented on by scientists, all at a young age. When she met Robin, he was the first person she met on Earth and the first person ever in her life to show her kindness, which likely contributed to her crush on him.
Are you ready to spend all your time and energy relentlessly pursuing me, only to be frustrated at every turn?
Go get distracted. Teen Titans Go acted like a soft reboot of the Teen Titans series, which saw Robin and Starfire meeting for the first time again and restarting their complicated relationship. This time around though, Robin is head over heels for the alien princess and ends up making paper fortune tellers for her. But Robin ends up having such a crush that it distracts him from his heroic duties, and he ultimately kidnapped Speedy for asking Starfire on a date. And he'd try to sabotage any date she might have. He also wanted to build a pool near a senior center so he could see Starfire in a bikini. Jason Todd and the Outlaws. Things were going pretty well in the comics for both the characters and the fans. Then the controversial New 52 arc happened, which rebooted the whole entire DC universe. While some arcs landed well with fans, some did not, and Starfire's reboot was met with harsh backlash. Instead of being a cute romantic with feelings for Robin, Starfire became a lot more promiscuous, wearing revealing clothing and having romantic encounters with both Red Hood, aka Jason Todd, and Roy Harper, which felt like a betrayal of the character to many fans who have been with her since the start.
I'm sorry, Star.
Rushed marriage. In the comics, Robin and Starfire's relationship was not going so well. In a desperate move to make sure he didn't lose her, Robin actually proposed to Starfire. While his intentions were admirable, he definitely proposed for all the wrong reasons. She ended up thinking that the wedding plans were rushed and began questioning everything. They never made it to the altar though, as Evil Mode Raven destroyed the priest. All this was too much for Starfire to handle, so she up and left the planet, leaving behind Robin with more questions than answers.
I wish to introduce my big sister. Blackfire.
Blackfire gets in the way. In Teen Titans, Starfire's villainous sister Blackfire actually gets in the way of her sister's crush with Robin on more than one occasion. In fact, she's only made 2 appearances in Teen Titans, and both times served as trying to ruin their relationship. The first time in Sisters, she actually tried stealing Robin for herself by being way more flirtatious. That stunt didn't work though, which caused Blackfire to set up a ceremonial wedding, in which if Starfire refused, her home planet would go to war. Thankfully for her homeworld, the plan fell through and no war or wedding happened.
He knew if he were to live with himself tomorrow, he'd have to come clean today.
Alternate future. Comic books are known for having alternate realities and futures thanks to the multiverse, and Robin and Starfire have a happy ending future in one of them. This was probably written for the fans who finally wanted to see them together and happy, as the comic book arc Kingdom Come saw the 2 heroes married and working as parents. They had a daughter together whose name is Mary Grayson, and her superhero name is Nightstar, which is insanely appropriate. Mary has all of her mother's powers and her dad's fashion choice, but when she grows up, she finds out that she has a crush on Bruce Wayne's illegitimate son.
Objection!
On what grounds?
On the grounds that this is just embarrassing for everyone.
They both get very jealous. Robin and Starfire spent years not being open about their feelings for each other. But just because their feelings weren't out in the open doesn't mean they weren't there. Both characters would get insanely jealous whenever the other would end up in flirty situations. In Starfire's case, she would be jealous whenever her sister Blackfire would try to court Robin. Robin would hate it when Starfire flirted with Red X, who is a criminal and stands for everything Robin is trying to fight against.
Thank you for your time.
Are you a fan of Starfire and Robin's complicated relationship? Or do you think the writers should make up their minds and start making it less complicated? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one in your playlist every day. Thanks for watching.